Hello students, today's topic is minimization of DFA, deterministic finite automata, and in this concept we are going to minimize the number of states of the given DFA. So this method is best explained by the concept Myhill-Nerode theorem. In Myhill-Nerode theorem, one grid is formed and on that grid, final states with non-final states are marked. The states, the combination of those states that are unmarked can be made equivalent and we can make the DFA minimized one. So see how it can be performed. So in this example, DFA is given and its transitions are made available in the transition table. Just see one or two transitions for the practice. Q0 by taking A goes to Q1. Q0 by taking A goes to Q1. See, it is shown in the transition table. Q0 by taking A goes to Q1. Q0 by taking B goes to Q2. Q0 by taking B goes to Q2. Then next Q1 by taking A goes to itself. Q1 by taking A goes to itself. Q1 by taking B. This one is the B that comes from the Q1 goes to Q3. Q1 by taking B goes to Q3. So in this manner we can make the other transitions for the other states on the given inputs. Now the next step is to make the grid. Let's see how to make the grid. Number of states given are Q0 to Q4, means number of total 5 states are 5. Total number of states are 5. Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 and Q5. So put the states starting from the Q0 to the Q4, not the 5. Okay, means total 5 states are there. Put them in the vertical manner as well as in the horizontal manner. See here, Q0, Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. See, make the partition in this manner. Next, as per the rule, as per the Myhill-Nerode theorem, the first step of the grid is remove the first state that comes in the vertical fashion. First state that comes in the vertical manner and the last state that comes in the horizontal manner. We have to remove these two states. So here in this case Q0 and Q4 are removed. Next task is to make the grid. See how the partitions can be made. If you make mistakes while making the partitions, then you can't make the allotment very properly and it generates the mistakes. So see, likewise partitions are made. Now next step is, after making the grid, you have to mention one rule that mark one final state with one non-final state. Mark one final state with one non-final state. The given DFA you can observe in the given corner. So in the given DFA, final states are 2, Q2 and Q4. Just I am going to mark the final states here with the help of star. Q2, Q4, Q2. Okay. Then now what is mentioned? One final state with one non-final state. The states that are marked with the star are the final states and the states that are not marked are the non-final states. So we have to make the combination of one final to one non-final. See, Q0 is non-final, Q4 is final. So as per the rule, I can mark a cross. Just I put a cross for this non-final with final. Then Q0 to Q3, to avoid the eye confusion, I am going from the bottom towards the top side. Q0 is non-final. I am comparing with Q3. No, Q3 is also non-final. So no rule is there. Nothing is mentioned. So keep it blank for a while. Q0 is non-final. Q2 is final. Then by the rule, I put a cross. Q0 is non-final, Q1 is non-final again. So we can't make any adjustment. We can't put the cross mark. Then this entire column is evaluated. Now move towards the next Q1. Okay. Compare this Q1 as this is the non-final with the Q4. So put a cross. Q1 with the Q3. We can't do anything because both are the non-final states. Next, Q1 is non-final, comparing it with the final state. So I can put a cross. Next, completed this column. Move to the next. Q2 is final. You are comparing it with the Q4. Oh, both the final states. So can't do anything as no rule is mentioned. Next, Q2 is final, comparing it with non-final, put a cross. Next, Q3 is non-final, Q4 is final, put a cross. So, by following this first rule, I made the grid with the crossed marks. Okay, now next task is what to do with the blank blocks. What to do with the blank blocks? See, we have to check which are the blanks one. Q0, Q1 is blank, Q0, Q3 is blank, Q1, Q3 is blank, and Q2, Q4 is blank. Okay, now make a list of the blank states, or you can say the blank blocks. So I take the first block Q0, Q1. I started from this side again to avoid the eye confusion, and after starting this, after completing this, I will go in the bottom side. Now see, check Q0, Q1. Check Q0, Q1. How to check? Delta of Q0 over the A. How many inputs are there? See the diagram given in the corner. Q0 over A gives you what? And delta of Q0, sorry, not the Q0, Q1 over A gives you what? We will calculate it after some time. Just I am going to mention the pending states. These are the pending blocks. Then next, one input is checked on both the states. Delta of Q1 over the input A gives what? Delta of, sorry, here Q0 must be there and Q0 over the B must be there, and here Q1 over the B must be there. Means what is compulsory? Input is same, states are changed. You have to write it in the parallel side very compulsorily. You have to write it on the parallel side. Now we are going to check Q0 by taking A goes where? See the diagram. Q0, or you can check the transition table also. Q0 by taking A goes to Q1. Q1 by taking A. Please see, Q1 by taking A goes to Q1 again. Then next, Q0 by B. Q0 by taking B goes where? It goes to Q2. And Q1, that Q1 by taking B goes to Q3. Okay. Now next task is check this pair Q1, Q1. same state is repeated. We can't make any reference. Now check this combination Q2 Q3. Okay, Q2 Q3. Now check this combination in the grid. Where is the Q2? Here. With this Q3. Q2 Q3 cross is there. You can check from this side also. Q2 Q2 Q3. No, block is not mentioned there because the pattern of grid is like this only. That's why only consider this type. Q2 Q3, it has the cross mark. So by the rule of transitivity, as these two states are related with a cross mark, that relation can be inherited for this pair also. What I said? By the rule of transitivity, if these two states are related with a cross mark, then that cross mark relation can be inherited for this combination of state also. That's why Q0 Q1 inherits the cross mark. That's why cross mark is here now. The cross mark Q2 of Q3 is inherited by Q0 Q1 and is written in that block. So same thing is repeated for the next combination. What is the next combination? Q0 Q3. Check Q0 Q3 delta of Q0 comma A. Q0 what? We will check it. Delta of Q1 over A gives you what? Delta of Q0 over B. Delta of Q1, not the Q1, sorry, Q3 over B gives you what? Just check it out. Q0 over A, please see the diagram. Q0 over A goes to Q1 again. Q3 over A gives Q1 again. Q0 over B gives Q2. And Q3 over B gives Q4. Okay, again I got the same pair of states Q1 can't do anything. Just next check Q2 Q4. Q2 is here, Q4 is here. No block is mentioned. Check from this side Q2 Q4. Oh, I am going to check it, but it is the blank block. So can we inherit anything from this block? No. That's why we can't make any relation for this pair also and mention this pair as the pending one. Mention this pair as the pending one. Okay. Now next Q0 Q3 is checked. Q0 Q1 is checked. Come to this column. Check Q1 Q3. Check Q1 Q3. Delta of Q1 A. Delta of Q3 A. Delta of Q1 B. Delta of Q3 B. See? Q1 A. Q1 A, from the diagram I get Q1 again. Oh, then Q3 A. Q3 A is Q1 again. Very coincidence. Then next Q1 B. Q1 B is Q3. Q1 B is Q3. Then Q3 B. Q3 B is Q4. It is Q4. Again Q1 can't do anything. Check Q3 Q4. Q3 Q4. Yes, I got the cross mark, and that cross mark can be inherited for this combination also. Just put cross Q1 Q3 Okay. Then which one is remaining? Q2, Q4 is remaining. Check. Check. Q1. Sorry, not the Q1, Q2, Q4, delta of Q2A along with delta of Q4A. Same input, state change. Delta of Q2B, delta of Q4B. Now see, Q2's A. Q2's A, I got again Q1. Okay. Then Q4's A. Q4's A, I got Q1. Q2's B. Q2's B, I got Q0. And Q4's B. Q4's B, I got Q3. Again, same combination. Q0, Q3, just check it. Q0, Q3, oh, it is also pending. So we can't make any kind of mark for this pair and make this pair as the pending pair. So how many states are pending here in this case? Two pairs are pending, Q0, Q3 and Q2, Q4. Now the last but one step. We are forwarding to the last but one step. In continuation with the pending states, next step is to draw the minimized DFA. So which are the pending states? We got Q0, Q3 and Q2, Q4. We calculated that these are the pending states as they exist same property. So we can show them as the equivalent. Means what? Q0 is equivalent to Q3, Q2 is equivalent to Q4. Now while drawing the minimized DFA, I am going to make a pair for these states. Q0, Q3, one pair. Q2, Q4, one pair. Which one is remaining? Q1 is remaining. Put it separately. Then start the DFA from the Q0. Okay. Q0 by taking A. As you can see the transitions from the given transition table. That transition table is displayed in the corner. Please observe it. Q0 by taking A goes to Q1. Then Q0 by taking B goes to Q2. So Q0 over A and B task is done. Now check Q3 over A. Q3 over A goes to Q1. See, already done. Q3 over B goes to B. Okay, that is already done. Then next, Q2 over the A. Q2 over the A goes to, from the diagram, goes to Q1, and that Q2 over the B goes to Q0. C, B. Which one is remaining? Q4 is remaining. Q4 by taking A goes to Q1. Okay, already done. Then Q4 by B. Q4 by B goes to Q3. Okay, that is also done. Only one state transitions are remaining. Q1 by taking A goes to itself, and Q4 by taking B. That Q1 by taking B goes to Q3. This is the Q1. This is the Q3. It goes to Q3 by taking B. So now it's time to mention the final states, as this is the DFA. So which are the final states in the original DFA? Q2 and Q4. So wherever that states are mentioned, you have to make a double circle for the Q2 and Q4 also. So in this minimized DFA, Q2, Q4 are the final states. So this is your minimized DFA. Hope you all will understand the concept very easily. If you are having any kind of doubt regarding this concept, please mention your doubts in your comment box. Thank you so much.